Lopez had his disciple wall him in, and then... bang.
No witnesses.
So Lopez doesn't disappear. He walled himself inside this wall and then he killed his disciple. That's Lopez. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We're gonna go and actually take a look at the actual library now. But we're gonna have a lot of history be thrown at us, I suppose. Alright, Jonah, sorry about the wait, but I'm here now. All good.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel
A lot of stuff in
we're
here.
getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
Well, what can I do here? I don't know if this is it, but I found
Under
something.
his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings.
These notes were
Okay.
written by the founder of Sector 7. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration. Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors. They had grown close over the journey. Try as I might, I could not console him, so I built a fire and waited, as he decreed his actions and pleaded for forgiveness from the silent stone faces.
Lopez and Perez, I might have been changing their names up this whole time. By the way, I would love to have played the game that story came from. I would love to have played during the 1600s, where they would have discovered this whole thing. Is that just me? Like, that story sounds kind of interesting. This story is... I mean, it's okay at best, but like, this story just sounds kind of cool. Sounds like Uncharted stories, in all honesty. There's something in here missing. Maybe upstairs, perhaps? I know the walls are like that, but I would like to find all the obvious stuff. If you don't mind, game.
This roughly drawn sketch shows St. John repelling a demon attack. Perhaps they plan to have this as one of the frescoes in the mission.
Homecoming.
Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the three of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, de la Cruz had recruited a workforce of 36. They have prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother de la Cruz aims to make us self-sufficient. We'd spent so long alone out here, I'd worried we'd lose God's ear. Lo and behold, we not only had his ear, but he sent another to act as his hands as well.
Wouldn't that be a little bit bad to just call someone God's hand?
Stone faces weep as Jesus creeps along the dolorous path. Too many died. More will still, and more will still, and more will still. His light leads the way.
Awful song. I don't like that one. Okay, where does this go?
The The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
Heron and an eclipse, okay.
December 16th, 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said, a cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before. I finished my meal as he spoke of holy retribution, how he had acted in error, but now God had put his hands on his shoulders and shown him the path to walk. We will spread the true word of God from this small mission, he said, pointing to an adobe building just beyond the stone faces. We will prepare the path for the chosen one to follow, for only he who does will be worthy of this box.
They assumed it was a man, huh? That's a bit rude. I actually think Jonah might be the chosen one. Oh, this. Okay, I see. Before I do that, though, I'd like to investigate this area back here.
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century. The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild, a smile screwed across his face. He came toward me, arms outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. I found it, he whispered in my ear, and releasing me, he wandered through this room. Walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens, completely covered in intricate etched mosaics and carved figures. I followed at a distance as he approached an altar, and watched as he lifted a silver box from it.
Uh-huh. God, I really want to see that I made it into a game.
The others are worried that Brothers de la Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will, that they always have. But in my heart, I am beginning to believe we have seen the last of them, and that grief weighs heavily. We will continue their work. Either they will return to find we have not forgotten the teachings, or they will look down on us from above and bless our continued labors.
Okay, let's go ahead and do the actual thing, right? I think I picked up everything but one thing, it seems, and that seems to be hiding right back here. Right here. I'm on top of it right now. Is it up above? It could be up above. Okay, I'll take a look. Right up here. There we are.
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother James were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges, sons of thunder. John is credited with writing 5 books of the New Testament, the Gospel of John, the 3 epistles of John, and the book of Revelation. He's the patron saint of love and loyalty, as well as writers, publishers, and scholars. One of his symbols is a serpent in a cup, which is linked to his patronage of victims of poisoning and burns.
John the Apostle is linked to symbols in a serpent in a cup? Could it be that he, at one point, tried to stop the same thing?
There's a whole mural under here.
Alright, let's do it. Let's take a look.
Cruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere.
Oh, I already found one. No problem.
When we
Right
find
over
the
here.
cross, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
We force it out of his hands, of course.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
Huh? God, that is old stuff.
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads.
Well, the spiders have certainly found this place. Hey, you okay there, buddy?
Station 2. Jesus falls the first time. Have to use the
There's an
light beam to
inscription
follow
here.
the stations of the cross.
Adulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
That did it.
Okay, got it. That's a lot of crosses.
I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you,
Sounds like a hint.
or a threat.
Without the
This
light,
looks
you will
like
die.
the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
Okay.
That area looks dusty. I'll give you a boost.
Thank you very much.
Hey, it worked. The light leads this way.
Take it easy, Jonah. You might hit a spike trap or something.
What happened to these people?
It looks like the light activated something.
Laura! Are you alright? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
I'm guessing these are sinners of some kind,
To
no?
use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
Also a way to punish them. I don't get what it is I'm supposed to look for. that's just canon. All right.
This must be Station 4. Let's have a look at these frescoes.
Oh wait, so
I
I'm
don't think
supposed
this
to.
is just a crypt.
Okay, gonna go this way. There's a cross either way, correct? Oh, so I'm supposed to do it in an order, am I not? Okay. So what does this say? This
Use the
says...
light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
So this is when he first kneels, correct? Can't even do anything there. So it has to be this one. That's like the only one I haven't tried. The one over here. Oh, this one has a cross on it. Oh, the two crosses on it, correct? Okay, that should be good enough. Really hope this is the right one anyway. Ouch.
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time.
You didn't have to be so literal about it.
Laura, is that what I think it is?
The stations of the cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6. They're carrying him.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh. They're lifting him. She's wiping his face, I think.
Well, I don't know enough about Christianity to know which of these come in what order.
Jesus, nailed to the cross. Think he's taking up the cross. He's carrying the cross.
Staged the whole crucifixion with mummies. Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. Guess this is the sect from the pamphlet. This is disgusting. Glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, and oh great, which one comes first? Or maybe it has crosses on it, the one I need to get. Maybe it's not even this side. Do any of them have crosses on them, per se? No, they do not. Oh my goodness, how am I supposed to remember all of that? Can I turn this? No, I can't. That means I have to, like, know which one comes when.
They're carrying him.
Okay, that is later.
They're lifting him. She's wiping his face, I think.
This is not yet this one, correct? Let's go with carrying. I don't know.
Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
And what would the stations of the cross be?
They're carrying him.
Sure, they're carrying him. That's totally right, correct? No. The light only reaches over there unless I can turn it, which I cannot. I can only push this and change the light.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Maybe it's the one where they wipe his head.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies?
No, also not this one. There might be some clue I'm missing. Some important clue I'm missing in this room. Oh, wait, over here maybe. Let's take a look at the door.
These ones are posed like monks.
Never mind. Doesn't really help me out at all. Light reaches that, which then turns over here. And the only one I have not tried is the one in the middle. But it makes no sense. I was not supposed to do them in order.
Lifting him.
But then why would they lift him?
Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies? Seems
Oh,
sacrilegious.
wait a second. Is
a place
this...
of worship for an
Is this them
underground
removing
sect.
him from the
By way,
cross?
Guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
I don't know. Is this them removing from the cross?
Disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
This doesn't work. I don't know what
That
does.
inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
So they did what now? They made him... They lifted him up onto the cross, correct? Why can't you push, Lara? What's going on here? Why won't you push? Oh, now she... Okay, that was weird. That was some kind of control bug. So do all of them have to be in order, or can it just be different? So this is the one where they lifted him?
I think he's taking up the cross. Jesus, nailed to the cross. He's carrying the cross.
Maybe they're carrying the cross. I don't flippin' know. I mean, trial and error, right?
He's carrying the cross.
No, that's wrong. How many times has she died now? So I think I'm going in reverse. So I need to pick the one that makes the least sense. Because this one is... Now I can actually hear it again.
Posed like monks.
They're lifting him. And he's already on the cross at that point. Correct? I think so. And then I take you and I put you in the middle and then... No, middle.
Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies. Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
Okay, then we pick this one. Then you push. No, oh, there we go. Now she wants to push. Okay, good.
This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
Okay, so the one that makes no sense would be this one, maybe?
Jesus, nailed to the cross. I think
This
he's
one?
taking up the cross.
That inscription.
Taking...
Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to.
They normally would pick the middle one twice. Okay, that's my logic here. So it's gonna be this one over here.
Caused enough trouble already.
Not the middle one, but this one. They're lifting him, then they nail him to the cross. Has to be correct. That's all I had to do? Okay, I mean, I guess that works.
What the hell happened here?
Lopez had his disciple wall him in and then... bang.
No witnesses.
So Lopez doesn't disappear. He walled himself inside this wall and then he killed his disciple. That's Lopez.
The box of Isha. Only the hands of the righteous one may seize destiny from mine.
guess it's you then.
Jonah is the righteous one, though.
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity.
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.
Uh-oh. Did he strangle himself? Swim to safety. Jonah, you're in safety, right? Don't even know if he's in there or not. Just saw him fall backwards. There we go, perfect. But that disciple wasn't Serrano, I'm pretty sure. Hello there, hand. That's a lot of hands.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Well, I guess we're done here.
Amaru!
Stop!
Let him go!
They could also just shoot right now, both of them, and then take the box.
Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
I've lost enough people.
I know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to Paititi. Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? Hmm? In pursuit of what? Lara, go! Stop him!
It's okay, they have Stormtrooper aim.
What the hell?
That Rourke?
All right.
Just now? Yeah. Think we should call him?
Hell no.
Well,
Changing our status, he'll tell us.
all right. Well, that is also going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Spanish Jesuit missionary
never mind.
Andres Lopez, a member of Trinity, was dispatched to find and retrieve the silver box of Ishal rumored to be in Paititi. Instead of bringing the box back to the Trinity High Council, he confessed the theft to his old friend, the Emperor Paititi, Sinchichika, Unuratu's ancestor. Together they entered into a plot to hide the box from Trinity. Lopez went west of Paititi and founded the mission of San Juan, leaving a path of clues stretching back to Cozumel for Sinchichika's descendants to follow when the time came. But while building the mission and the deadly crypts below, the box's power corrupted Lopez's mind. He came to believe that no one was worthy of the power of the sun. He died alone in the dark, consumed by the power of the box. Soon after, disease severely wiped out the population of Paititi, taking Sinchichika and knowledge of the path of the clues that led to the silver box with it.
Oh, that's why.
Get out
Okay.
of here.
All right. Well, that is also going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.